Hello, my divine soul. Before we begin, take a deep breath. If this message finds you today, it's not an accident. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and write your name in the comments below. By writing your name, you anchor energy into this reading and allow this message to connect with you more personally. Now, let's begin. Someone has just realized who you really are, not who they assumed you were, not who they want you to be, not the version they create in their mind, the real you. And this realization is changing everything. For a long time, this person underestimated you. For a long time, this person don't see who you are in real. They saw only fragments, pieces, moments, surface level details. They thought they understood your story. They thought they know your intentions. They thought they had you figured out. But they didn't. And now something has happened. Something has shifted. Something has opened their eyes. Their energy coming through today is powerful because it speaks of awakening. Not only your awakening, their awakening. Someone is finally seeing the deep of your soul. So right now, it's important time because they are beginning to understand what there is far more to you than they ever imagined. This person is realizing what your strange was never allowed. Your wisdom was never forced. Your power was never something you need to prove. It was simply there all along. And now they can see it. The cards reveal a moment of recognition. A moment when the will begins to fall away. A moment when illusions can no longer survive. This is energy of the truth. For some of you, this person may be someone from your past. Someone who walk away, someone who duped you, someone who questioned your worth, someone who believed they would easily replace your presence, but now they understood. You were never ordinary. You were never easily replaced. You were never meant to be forgotten. The spiritual energy around this reading is incredibly strong. I keep hearing the words, they didn't know. They didn't know how much light you carried. They didn't know how much healing energy exists with you. They didn't know how many storms you survived. They didn't know how much inner work you complete in silence, because so much of your transformation happened behind the scenes. While others were judging your chapter once, you were already writing chapter 10. While others were focused on your temporary struggles, the universe was preparing your breakthrough. And now people are beginning to see the results. They see your confidence, they see your peace, they see your wisdom, they see your resilience. But what they don't fully understand yet, it's the price you paid to become this version of yourself. The nights of cried, the moments you doubted, the disappointments, betrayals, the loneliness, spiritual tests, the soul lessons. You earned this energy. You became this person through transformations. And now someone is finally recognizing it. The realization is creating a powerful emotional response within them. Because they're forced to confront a difficult truth. They misjudged you. The cards show surprise, shock, regret, reflection. This person keeps replaying the past interactions, past conversation, past decisions. They are looking back and seeing everything differently now. Suddenly, they understand things they couldn't understand before. Suddenly, your words make sense. Suddenly, your actions make sense. Suddenly, your silence makes sense. Suddenly, your distance makes sense. It's as though a light has been turned into inside their mind. And once that light appears, there is no going back. Spirit says this realization is not random. Divine timing is involved. Because people can only recognize your value when they reach a certain levels of awareness themselves. And before that happens, they simply cannot see. No matter how much you explain, no matter how much you give, no matter how much you love. Some lesson require time. Some truth require growth. And this person has been growing slowly, painfully, but genuinely. They're beginning to see what was hiding in plain sight. The cards reveal another layer. This is not only about admiration, this is about respect. Deep respect. Someone is beginning to respect your journey, respect your boundaries, respect your growth, respect your spiritual path. And perhaps at the first time, they understand what your value never depended on their approval. Let that sink in. Your worth was never created by their recognition. They recognize they simply arrives late. You were always valuable. You were always powerful. You were always worthy. The difference is what's now they see it. And Spirit wants you to understand something really, really important. Do not shrink yourself because someone finally noticed your light. Do not return to old version of yourself. Do not abandon your growth. Do not dim your energy. Continue becoming. Continue evolving. Continue rising. Because the transformation is not over. In fact, this reading shows that you are entering the one of the most important chapters of your spiritual journey. A chapter where recognition follows authenticity. A chapter where opportunities follow alignment. A chapter where abundance follows self-worth. Someone's realization is only the beginning. There are more people about to see you clearly, more doors about to open, more blessings preparing to arrive. And the universe is asking you to trust the process. Really trust the process. Trust the timing, trust the transformation. Because this is happening behind the scenes right now. It's much bigger than you realize. The energy I feel around this reading is that of a soul stepping in the true identity. No longer hiding, no longer apologizing, no longer speaking permission. Simply becoming who it was always meant to be. And as you step into that energy, people cannot help but notice. People cannot help but feel it. People can't help but recognize it. Someone sees it now. Someone finally understands. Someone finally realizes who you really are, and this realization is changing the story more than either of you know. So if this message resonates with you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and write your name in the comments below. Allow this energy to anchor into your reality, because Spirit says this is only the beginning of what is about to unfold. And for private consultation, please text me in my email and the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for your donation, for your support, for your likes and the comments. See you soon.